I do not want to cry. Oh my god. I knew I was gonna cry though, because I'm a crybaby. Period. What's up, you guys? It's your girl ARNELL, and I'm back at it with another video. Before I get started, just a quick little disclaimer. If y'all hear cars in the background, like, I can't help it. Like, I stay right next to a freaking highway, a busy highway at that, the busiest freaking highway. So if you hear cars in the background, just disregard it. I can't fix that. That's out of my whatever. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a story time. It's gonna be a hard story time. I don't know. I might cry like a little bitch, but just bear with me. See what I'm talking about? Don't judge me, just bear with me. And yeah, so my story time is basically about depression, like how I cope with my depression, the whole little shebang, shaboot, whoop, all of that. I do have me some pizza with me, as you can see. I have me some Little Caesars pizza. So yeah, we about to get started. I think it was in July. I had this best friend. I forgot her name. So we've been friends for a cool little minute. And you know, she was my friend. I trusted her with everything. I told her everything. I trusted her with my freaking life, really, honestly. And you know, we had some ups and downs, because that's what friends go through. They go through ups and downs. So we had our downtime, and then we'll end up start back talking, you know, like nothing never happened. So one of these, well, we was cool. It was like we was on good terms at this time. It was like she would stay at my house every weekend when I'm not working. You know, she's always here. We always together. So I met this guy. I forgot his name too. So I met this guy, and we started, you know, me and this guy, we started being close. We started being around each other every single day, because when I start liking someone, I'm clingy. Like, I'm real clingy. And yeah, I'm real clingy, and I want to be around my man every day, all day. Every day, all day, period. I want to be around my man. So we start being around each other every day, me and this guy. And my friendship with my girl, you know, we started talking to each other less and less every day, because I'm always around this guy I was talking to. So when she wanted to do stuff or go out, you know, and have fun, I wanted to be under my nigga, basically. So I guess she got tired of it, and she was like, you know, I was neglecting her, and I wasn't being a good friend. I wasn't there for her, and I just changed on her for a nigga. But I don't know, I don't like the clinginess. I like to be clingy with a nigga, but I don't want my friends to be attached like that, you know. I don't want my friends to be super duper clingy behind me, or, you know. And that's how she was, even though I didn't see anything wrong with it at the time. But at the same time, we both live in two different lives. And, you know, I didn't feel like I was being a bad friend. I was happy with this nigga, even though he wasn't shit. But I was happy at the time with this nigga. So she was saying that I was being a bad friend. We was talking less and less each day. And so one day she wrote me this long paragraph, yada yada. I don't remember what it said. But she was like, if you don't talk to me, I'm gonna ruin your life. I didn't think nothing of it, you know. Me, I didn't think nothing of it. So I'm like, okay, do what you gotta do. Like, at this point, I'm just over it. Like, at this point, I'm over it. It's like, even the nigga that I had just met, and I knew her longer than this nigga. So this nigga had got this vibe from you like, that ain't your friend. Stop telling her stuff that's not your friend. I ain't listening because I'm like, you don't much know her. Because he never did meet her in person or whatever. So I'm like, you don't much know her. So I'm like, you don't know what you're talking about. So, you know, kept trying to, we talked, but it was just like, not as much as we used to. So she was like, you neglected me for this nigga, and yada yada. So when she texted me like, okay, when she finally realized that I was pretty much done with the friendship, she texted me. She was like, you know, I'm gonna ruin your life. I'm gonna make your life a living hell. So I was like, okay, whatever, yada yada. Okay, I don't care. Do what you gotta do. So I'm at work. And like 5 o'clock in the morning, like I work 12-hour shifts at night, so I'm at work. Like 5 o'clock in the morning, my phone going dumb. Like my phone was going dumb. It was like ringing off the hook. So I get on Facebook, and basically she told all of my business, like everything that I had going on with my dating life, with my sex life, anything she knew about me at this point, it was all on Facebook. So I'm like, okay, like I still wasn't mad because, you know, but you know how Facebook get. Facebook is toxic as fuck too. That's why I don't have it. But I was like, okay, she called herself exposing me, and Facebook just going dumb hard behind me right now. Like it's 5 o'clock in the morning, Facebook going dumb behind me. Like my name on every post. Ooh, I'm getting indigestion. Every post you saw on Facebook was about me. So I'm like, okay. So 7 o'clock roll around. I'm kind of mad, but you know, I'm not worried about it at the same time. So 7 o'clock come around, I get home off work. Like it's still going dumb. Like it haven't settled down. It's still going crazy. So people going live and all that about me. I went live for a few, but my mama had to talk to me and be like, you know, don't entertain this. So I stopped worried about it. I started, you know, denying all that because it's my business, it's my body, I can do it if I want to do. So I started denying it, even though it was true. But, you know, it had some false stuff about me on there, like videos and all that. That shit was false as fuck. So I went to sleep or whatever. And I got back up. I don't remember what time it was, but I know it was kind of, you know, it was in the afternoon. So I went to sleep. I don't remember what just like triggered me. Like, it's like the devil started talking to me. And I saw something. I don't know what I saw on Facebook, but I saw something and it just triggered me. And I think it was because maybe my phone was going off, and you know, I just couldn't take it anymore. So I know how when people always get exposed on Facebook, and I know how I feel now. Like that shit, it's not a good feeling. It's like you don't care, but at the same time you got like hundreds of people talking about you on the internet. So it's like, I don't know, something went off and my phone kept going off. It's like my phone just kept going off. So, and then I tried not to let my son see me sweat because he was here at the house with me. He was here at the house with me, and I tried not to let him see me sweat. So I don't know, I woke up in the afternoon. He was asleep. He was in the bed asleep, my son. And something just triggered in my freaking head. Like the devil started talking to me and my phone kept going crazy. Like my phone was about to probably blank out as so many phone calls, text messages, tags, tweets, whatever the fuck was going off on my phone. So the devil started talking to me, and then out of the blue, I just started crying. I'm like, I can't take this no more. Like, it's been like damn near maybe 8 hours and this shit's still going on. So I'm like, I can't take this no more. It's like, depression is real. Like, I was already depressed before I went to sleep, so I'm like, I'm just gonna go to sleep. Maybe it'll, you know, maybe I'll feel a little better when I wake up. So when I woke up, I didn't feel better, obviously. And I was like, I can't handle this no more. So, me thinking like, you know what, I can't take this no more. Like, and then I felt like nobody was on my side at the time. I feel like everybody was against me. I don't want to start crying on camera, but I feel like everybody was against me, and you know, I didn't have nobody to talk to. I didn't have nobody to call. Even though my mama, she gave me encouraging words, but you know, it's your mama. So I feel like nobody was on my side, and you know, I was just here for, you know, nothing. I feel like I didn't have a purpose at the time, even though I was doing good for myself. I was I don't want to cry on camera. I was doing good for myself. Like, I had been in my house a month. I had just got a house, been in my house a month. I work a good job, but I still feel like it wasn't enough, you know. I did not want to cry. Oh my god, I knew I was gonna cry though, because I'm a crybaby. I'm a punk. So I started feeling like, you know, nobody gonna care if I'm still here on this earth or not. Like, I was depressed as fuck, and I'm like, at this point, the whole Facebook against me. Everybody's just against me right now, and it's like, basically I wanted to give up, and that's what I did. So, long story short, I tried to commit suicide, and before I did it, well, after I did it, I had called my brother. I remember calling my brother and telling him what I had did. And I told him, you know, I do not want to cry. I told him that I loved him, and I had told him what I had did. So he kept asking me like, where I was at. I told him I was at home or whatever, and I hung up the phone. And I know I had locked myself in the bathroom when I did it. So I was in the bathroom. Mind you, my son was still in the house. And when I think about this, like, the stupidest thing I could ever did, because I could have just thought about my son, you know. But it was like the devil had got in my head. So I did what he was telling me to do. It's like, literally, the devil was talking to me, telling me to do all this stuff. So my son was asleep. I locked myself in the bathroom, and I tried to commit suicide. I had told my brother what I had did, and I blanked out after that. Like, after that, I don't remember what happened. I blanked out after that. I was locked in the bathroom, and I guess my brother really saved my life. My brother saved my life. He knocked the bathroom door down, and he saved my life. Like, he called my mama. He called, you know, for help. He called 911 for help. And I really don't remember what, like, I blanked out. And all I know is I was on the bathroom floor, and I blanked out. And when I woke up and it was, you know, a Acadian and police. They was all in my face. So I was rushed to the hospital, and I pretty much don't remember what happened in the hospital. I don't remember none of that. But I know I had to go to a mental institution for like a week, 3 days. It was like I think it was a week. I was originally supposed to stay in there like 3 days. Maybe it was 4 days. I was supposed to stay in there like 3 days, but you know, I was embarrassed. I'm like, I'm really in a crazy house. It's like at this point I realized what I had done. I realized that I made this stupid mistake. Like I really tried to, look at my cat, y'all. I really tried to kill myself. And I had realized I had made a stupid mistake when I was in the mental institution. When I was in the mental house. Like whatever, the mental hospital, whatever you want to call it. I was there. So I remember getting there late at night, like 12, 1 o'clock in the morning, they checking me into this hospital. And I'm like, I need to call my mama. It's like, I haven't seen my mama. I don't know what's going on. It's like, all I know is I'm alive. All I know is God gave me another chance and I'm still here and I'm alive. So I was like, I need to call my mama because my mama finna come get me. I'm not staying here. So they was like, you have to stay here. We have to check. We have to, you tried to commit suicide, so you have to stay here. So I'm like, I'm not staying here. So I called my mom. I was boo-hoo crying on the phone like, Mama, come get me. Like, I did not want to be here. This was embarrassing. Like, I'm really in this hospital. This is embarrassing. So my mom was like, you have to stay here. Like, that's a part of what goes on when you try to commit suicide. So I stayed there. I think it was like 3 or 4 days. I know the first night I didn't come out my room. I stayed in the room the whole day. I didn't eat. I didn't do nothing. But they came in there and it was like, you can't be isolated in your room because they're gonna think that you still want to harm yourself. So they was like, and if you stay in the room, they gonna make you stay longer, and until you come out and mingle and let them feel like that you don't want to harm yourself anymore. So the second day I came out and I tried to be with everybody, but it was so embarrassing. I was like, I can't believe I'm really here. I can't believe I'm going through this. I can't believe I tried to harm myself. I can't believe I tried to do that. Like, and I know that's not what I wanted to do, but at that time it felt like that was the right thing to do. So while I was in the hospital, I had people encouraging me and giving me motivational words. My roommate was really nice. She actually gave me this jacket that I still have, and she told me to keep this jacket, and she said that I could always remember her by this jacket because she was really motivated and encouraging. And Ariel, if you're watching this, girl, I really appreciate you because she was there for me the whole time I was in there. She made sure I was okay. I really appreciate it, Ariel. Like, girl, thank you. And I had another dude in there. His name was Justin. He was really motivating, and he was like, you gotta get out of here. Like, you got this face. Like, you have so much that you could be doing. He was like, you can get on your makeup shit. He was really encouraging. So I appreciate you too, Justin. And yeah, so long story short, I did my 3 or 4 days. I really can't remember how long I stayed in there. I think it was 4 days. I did my 4 days, and yeah, so basically God gave me a second chance, and I really regret doing that, but that was the stupidest decision I ever made in my life. Honestly, the stupidest decision. My pizza done got cold, y'all, but that was the stupidest decision I ever made in my life, and I truly regret it. And nobody knew about this but my family. Nobody knew. But yeah. So depression is real, y'all. So if y'all don't think people going through stuff while y'all making fun of. So yeah, you guys, my camera is dying, so I'm gonna try to hurry up and end this video right here. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I hope I help someone out that is going through depression. It's like, it's going to be okay. Self-harm is not the way to go. It's not the way to go because somebody out here needs you. I feel like nobody out here needed me, but now that I know my worth, I know somebody out here need me. I know that my son needs me. I know that all these people need me, so I need to be here. And God gave me a second chance. I'm gonna live my life to the fullest. I'm not gonna let anything or anybody get to me. Yeah. So be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Let me know down below what else you guys want to see from me. And I really appreciate you guys. And yeah.